Good now, everybody. Good now, good now, good now. Happy Friday to everybody, wherever you may be on this planet. I say good now because I don't know where you are, right? So, mm, it's a beautiful morning. Reverend Wendy was had some obligation somewhere and requested that I step in for her for this prayer this morning. She will be back for the meditation at noon. So here I am, loving life, getting to be here. Now, I titled this one Two Realms, and I got that from the book The Velvet Elvis, which I'll be reading something from today. And then I was looking at the word realms, and I liked it. I'll tell you why in a minute. It just sparked and made me smile. But before I do anything, I'm going to pull out my phone, and I'm going to share this onto my wall. And I request you do the same. Take this, share it onto your wall, so that even one more person might see it that wouldn't see it. And who knows, I might say one little thing. There might be one little moment that clicks to somebody. And every now and then somebody tells me that happens and changes their life. Repost it on your wall and change somebody's life. Let's see. There we go. There we go. And there we go. I think I got to push a button 4 or 5 times on my phone, and boom, I might be changing somebody else's life. Introduce somebody to agape, an affirmative prayer, spiritual mind treatment, as opposed to pleading prayers and God, please help me, and I'll go to church every day for the rest of my life and stuff like that, right? Two realms. That's where the title is of the spot I'm going to read something from in this book, The Velvet Elvis by Rob Bell. Amazing. I've been going through a few of his books, and I really like the guy. Two realms, but let's break down that word realm. It's real MS. Now, I'm not sure about MS. I'm not as much a wordsmith there, but real, real realms, real. So we get to choose what's real for us in our life, right? So what do we got here? We got Kimberly. Good morning. Anybody else in here yet? Libby. Good morning from Masaga Beach, Ontario. We got LA and Canada in the house. All right. Barbara. Good morning from Monroe, NVC. Okay. Shario, good morning from Atlanta. It's just nice everybody's here now. Happiness is a choice. I love this shit. It's all getting worn out. I'm wearing it for work now. So, Wendy's not here today. This is Kelvin Hagen bringing you the morning prayer with Agape. And I'm excited to be here. I'm thrilled to be here. I just spent Monday through Thursday up at my cabin doing some work, and I got a few more touch-ups to do for the plumbing on it. I'm getting my cabin ready to have retreats up at the cabin, and I needed to have a second bathroom, so I put in a water closet, we call it, so that there are more available facilities for the guests, and just about got it ready. Going to do a little prettying up of the room, the closet, the water closet, and I'm looking forward to actually having some spiritual little retreats up at my cabin, and making the cabin available for other people to have them up there as well. So who knows? A whole new stage in my life, possibly, right? Hello, Kat. Good morning from Hollywood. Annalena, good morning from currently in Nebraska. Well. Enjoy Nebraska while you're there. Valerie from South Africa. Warm greetings to all in the prayer room. Yes, cabin retreats do sound amazing. So I'm going to make that work. I don't have to make it work. I'm going to let it work. It's going to get to work. So I titled this Two Realms. Now, this book The Velvet Elvis, I suggest that, it's a great book. Anybody should read it. The book, the basic premise of the title of the book and parts of the book is that imagine if somebody painted a painting that was so great that they told all the artists to put down their paintbrushes. No point in doing any more art. The best art's already been done. And you laugh about that, but isn't that just what religion has done to so many great teachings? You got one book, one thing, the definitive word's already been said. And in this book, he talks about that. And he talks about how if the definitive word's already been said, then it's a dead book. It's done. But the Bible and other books are supposed to be live books, read, shared, discussed. Find out what was happening in the world when they wrote that and how that affects my world today. And then we bind and loosen certain things from it, and we clarify it so that it works for our world with the teachings intact on what was intended at the time. It's really a cool book. I mean, it is so cool book. And he did another book I just read that's called Everything is Spiritual. Might be the next book I do in my book club. We're not sure. But ain't that the truth, right? Everything. So let's see who else is over here. Jennifer, it is never too late to get into the book club. You can join on Thursday nights. Go to my Facebook page. It's pinned to the top of the page. And we'll be finishing up this book this Thursday, and you're welcome to join us. So always welcome. There's no cost. It's just a beautiful little gathering. Celeste, peace, love from Detroit. Patricia, greetings from New York. Cynthia, hello, hello. Hi, Sally. Jennifer, yes, join us. Blessings and get the light from Los Angeles. And I want to remind everybody, too, you can actually get in touch with me and talk to me anytime you want. I'm available here as a licensed Agape spiritual practitioner for prayer, individual. I'm also available for any kind of spiritual therapy or anything else. And I'm just here, sometimes people just need somebody to talk to. And you never know, that moment you call me might be just the moment I needed to get that call to. So I thank you. And look me up. Okay, so, 2 realms. Now, if there is a life of heaven, and we can choose it, and there's also another way, a way of living out of sync and how God created us to live, the word for this is hell. A way, a place, a realm, absent of how God desires things to be. We can bring heaven to earth. We can bring hell to earth. For Jesus, heaven and hell were present realities, ways of living. We can enter into here and now. He talked very little of the life beyond this one because he understood that the life beyond this one is a continuation of the kinds of choices we make here and now. For Jesus, the question wasn't, how do I get into heaven? But, how do I bring heaven here? Yeah. The question wasn't, how do I get in there? But, how do I get there here? Wow. And then he goes on to say, and I'm going to read a little bit further. I was in Rwanda 2 years ago, research on the AIDS crisis. It had been almost 10 years since the massacre of 1994, when over 800,000 Rwandans were killed by their fellow countrymen. Yet driving down the street, we passed person after person, missing an arm or leg. Children who had been struck with a sword were now high school students walking along with a crutch or sitting in a wheelchair. If you do any reading on what happened in Rwanda, the word that you'll read most often used to describe it is hell. A hell on earth. When people use the word hell, what do they mean? They mean a place, an event, a situation, absent of how God desires things to be. Famine, debt, oppression, loneliness, despair, death, slaughter. They are all hell on earth. Jesus' desires for his followers is that they live in such a way that they bring heaven to earth. What's disturbing then is when people talk about hell after this life. What's disturbing then is when people talk more about hell after this life than they do about hell here and now. As a Christian, I want to do what I can to resist hell coming to earth. Poverty, injustice, suffering, they are all hells on earth. Just as Christians, and as Christians, we oppose them with all our energies. Jesus told us to. Jesus tells a parable about the kind of people who will live with God forever. It is a story of judgment of God, evaluating the kind of people, the kind of lives people have lived. First, he deals with the righteous who gave food to the hungry, gave water to the thirsty, welcomed the stranger, clothed the naked, and visited the prisoner. These are the kinds of people who spend forever with God. Jesus measures their eternal standings in terms of not what they said or believed, but how they lived, specifically in regard to the hell around them. For Jesus, this new kind of life in him is not about escaping this world, but about making it a better place, here and now. The goal for Jesus isn't to get into heaven. The goal is to get heaven here. There's so much more in here. 2 realms. We get to choose. Heaven on earth. So, the idea is to create heaven here. And how do we do that? By living in the Christ within us. Right? So, we can all think of many places on this planet where we have brought hell to earth. Right now. We can also step out of that hell and step into the love. 2 realms. We get to choose. So let's pray. So if you can close your eyes, have your feet on the ground, feel the earth, feel the pulse of the mother, feel the love, feel the absolute wonderful love expressed right through everything everywhere. Okay. Now we're going to take 3 full good breaths in. Excuse me. So, 3 full breaths in so we can step back into the now, the present, this beautiful moment right here in heaven on earth. I feel the love. I feel my heart beating. I feel the air going in and the air coming out. I feel the complete abundance that the world has to offer me. I see the choices that I have in front of me for today. I am grateful that I get to be here for yet another day. Grateful that I got to wake up this morning and relax and lie there and feel the gratitude of the new day. I am grateful that I get to be me right here. I'm grateful that I get to choose what realm I get to live in. I am grateful that I get to live in heaven on earth right now. I get to. Thank you. I am grateful. Knowing that what I am grateful for is the one life, the one love, the one perfect existence that is all things, life-liking. God. God is. And it's all there is. There is no thing outside of this one life of God. God is all there is everywhere. God is every leaf, every blade of grass. God is the love. God is the love, and that's all that God brings. Love. We get to be that love. Yes, we do. Absolutely. God is everything, and I am here in the everything. Therefore, that is what I am. I am the divine life that God is. I am the divine life that God is, and I get to choose. I get to choose. This is what I am. This is what you are. We are. Each one of us right here, right now, is the living, breathing life of God right here, right now. And as that, we have the ability, we have the power to create the spark that brings the creation. We have the power to choose where we're going to live. Like it says in here, 2 realms. I can choose to bring heaven to earth. Yes. Or I can choose to bring hell to earth. I choose to bring heaven to earth. I choose to bring love. I choose to bring prosperity. I choose to bring perfect health and life. I choose to experience God here now. Not God here later. God here now. It's what I am, it's what you are, it's what we are. So let's march forward knowing that we get to spark the life that we want to live. We get to choose. So today I hold each and every one of us, and as some are putting in prayer requests over your prayer affirmations and affirming what they are in their life. That is a beautiful thing. Put those in there and hold them and know them to be true. Know that you are the perfect life of God right here, right now. And as the perfect life of God, the perfect healing is taking place in your body and your soul, your divine nature of who and whose you are right now. Perfection is taking place as you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is what's taking place everywhere on the planet right now. Peace is taking place everywhere on the planet where people choose peace. I choose peace. Abundance is taking place everywhere on the planet. There is an abundance of everything. I choose to live in that abundance. I choose to live in heaven here on earth right now. I choose to be the spark of love that brings other people closer to this beautiful life and love of heaven. I choose the realm of heaven as my very existence right here, right now. Not somewhere that I go to because I'm a good boy or a good girl, but somewhere I get to live in here. I get to experience. I get to be. I am graciously grateful for that wonderful feeling. And as I move forward in this Saturday I get to attend a celebration of life for Kathleen McNamara, Reverend Kathleen. And oh my God, this beautiful woman. To go and say hello and goodbye to her is such a wonderful thing that I'm going to be able to do. In this celebration of Kathleen's perfect life, Reverend Kathleen, she lived the life, she walked the walk. And now she's walking the walk somewhere else. And I am so grateful to have had her in my life and to have her in my life today. And as I move forward right now, choosing heaven on earth right here, I look forward to my day of service out in the world. I look forward to being the joyful taskmaster. I look forward to the love. I look forward to the love. And because I look forward to the love, I will find the love, accept the love, and be the love. Life is good. Life is good. Life is good. So today, choose the realm you choose to live in. Choose to live in hell. Choose to bring heaven to... No. Don't choose to live in hell. Choose to bring heaven to earth and be the love you want to see in the world. Express the love you want to see in the world. Feel the love. And that all starts down here inside of us. Inside of me, I feel the love, and I know the love is a beautiful thing. So today, I am grateful. I am filled. I am living in heaven on earth. I choose this real MS. Realms, the two realms. You choose. I choose the realm of heaven. Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. I am so grateful for the simple power and the truth in all this. The oneness, the life. I give thanks. I give thanks for it. I give thanks for it all, and then I let it go. I release it into the big love. I release it into the big yes. I release it into the big all. And I just say, and so it is. Amen. Okay. Peoples. Tune in to agapelive.com. Go look it up. Go look at what they can do, what Agape can be of service to you, and even more important, look up ways you can be of a service with Agape to others. If you're feeling a little bit out of it, a little flunked, having a little trouble stepping into the heaven of your choice, go be of service to somebody and watch how that brings heaven to earth for you as you do it for others. So, this is Kelwin Hagan. Tune it in. There's a new class starting up, coming up, a new prayer class. I'm going to be facilitating it. It's going to be a wonderful class with multiple teachers. It's on the Agape page. Come join us for that class. I look forward to seeing you there. Come look me up if you just want to talk or say anything. You can find me here on Facebook. I'm at Kelwin Hagan, KELWINHAGEN. And as an Agape licensed spiritual practitioner, I am here for we. So there's very little times in the day that I can't pause my day to take a call and be with you. Because I'm with you now. It feels good. It just feels good. I'm going to go through all of these comments. Again, Reverend Wendy will be back for the noon meditation. She graciously asked me if I would step in for her this morning, and I got to. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's lifted you up. Now go choose the realm you wish to live in for today, and know that I love you, I love you, I love you, and life is good. Love is good. Be the love. Peace.